Hello student, next topic is capacitor. What is the capacitor? Capacitor is the arrangement in which we can store electric charge, or in other words electric energy. Why we need to store electric charge or electric energy? To understand this concept, suppose we need 20 liter of water in 1 second at any place, and we have a 1000 liter tank and a tap through which we can use the water. But for 20 liter 1 second we will not use that tap, we will use a bucket and fill it of 20 liter, and then we will use 20 liter in 1 second. It means when we require the electric energy in a large amount, then we need the storage of electrical energy. This is a device which stored electrical energy. This is the arrangement which can store the electrical energy. How it is stored? It is stored electrical energy is in the form of charge. Suppose we have a conductor, net charge 0. And we will put here a charge. Then if there is a charge, there will be potential increase, means we will develop here, and now we will give another charge to it and it will repel it. But we want to store the charge inside this conductor, then we will do the work. We will do the work, and where is the work is good? हमारा काम कहाँ चला गया? कहीं नहीं गया. This will stored in the form of electrical energy, means these electrons have collect the energy. These electrons have collect the energy in the form of potential. Here we have so many charges we collect, and now we connect it in earth or any other thing of 0 volt. And here if we connect a bulb, then it will glow, because here the high potential due to storage of charge, and as they got a path to flow, they start to flow, and charge start to flow from high potential to low potential, and during this process we can do work, means we can use the electrical energy. Means when we collect the electrical charge, there will be electric potential increase. The potential V will increase, and how much charge we can give any object, any conductor, it is directly proportional to, we can give the charge is directly proportional, depend on the potential, how much potential we are connected. जितने हम चार्ज देंगे उतना पोटेंशियल वहाँ कलेक्ट हो जाएगा. This is Q is directly proportional to C, but it is vary from conductor to conductor, as there is a constant term C. This is depend on the particular conductor C. It is the property of particular conductor. C is Q upon V. This constant is known as capacitance of capacitor. Capacitance of capacitor is the specific characteristics of specific character. If we replace the character, then definitely the characteristics of capacitor, that is capacitance, will change, different. This is the ratio of Q upon V. It will always remain same for any capacitor. It will be constant. And now we will do what is the capacitance? Capacitor, it is an arrangement which can used to store electrical energy. Suppose first we have done the capacitance of spherical capacitor or conductor. As Q is directly proportional to V, and after applying the proportionality sign removed, then we will use a constant. It will be always we use C, proportionality constant, and here it is known as capacitance. And for any spherical conductor, potential at on its surface. How much potential we will consider on its surface? Suppose we have a charged spherical body having charge Q, then hold the charge we will consider at point center. As definitely there is no charge inside the sphere, but we will assume that hold the charge effect at the center. पूरा चार्ज सेंटर से इफेक्ट होता है. That is the reason we measure all the distance from the center, not from the surface. Then the potential due to charge Q at the surface will be V is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R, if R is the radius of sphere. Then we will put this value in the form of above formula. Q is equal to C 1 upon naught. First I will change it in terms of C, as we have to find out the value of C. C is equal to Q upon V. C is equal to Q upon V. Now we will put the value of V. C is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Here V in denominator term, 4 pi epsilon naught R V upon Q. Then we have C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R. Definitely this is the property of a capacitor, and it is specified for the particular conductor of radius R. It is depend on the radius R. Now the second capacitor we will do parallel plate capacitor. Second capacitor is parallel plate capacitor. What we will consider as the capacitor is parallel plate capacitor, means we need plates to relate parallel. We need two parallel plates. Suppose we have two parallel plates having charge Q and minus Q. And distance between these two plates is D, and area of cross section we will consider same area of surface area A, and the distance between plate is D, and the charge on first charge is minus Q and second charge is plus Q. What is the charge density? First we will write here, consider capital A surface area placed at distance small d and having charge density sigma. Surface charge density we will denote by sigma. This is sigma. Then we can write the surface charge density is equal to charge per unit area, or Q is equal to sigma A. This I will write as relation 1. Now the second term, we have the electric field at this point due to minus Q charge. Minus Q charge वजह से electric field इस point पर क्या होगा? Towards the minus means E minus Q. And what is the electric field at this point? At this point means inside between the plates. Between the plates, electric field due to this plate also will be in this direction, from positive to negative. Towards the negative due to this place, away from the positive due to this plate, means altogether these two potential electric effect will be add up. Means this is due to E plus Q. Then electric field between the plates is E is equal to E plus Q plus E minus Q. And what we have done? Electric field due to parallel plate, according to Gauss theorem, we have it will Q upon 2 epsilon naught. No, Q नहीं, in terms of sigma I have sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. Then again due to second plate sigma epsilon naught, and then we have half this means full sigma upon epsilon naught. This is the electric field between the plate. This is the second relation. Now we have potential relation between potential and electric field, as electric potential is equal to V is equal to, or we can write delta V is equal to delta R. We have this relation. Then use this relation delta V or V. Generally we will use potential difference as potential. Then V is equal to, from this relation V is equal to E sigma upon epsilon naught, and what is the delta X distance between the plate? D. This is the third relation. Now we have we will start the charge these plate. इन दोनों प्लेट को स्टार्ट करते हैं चार्ज करना. कैसे चार्ज करेंगे? इसको चार्ज देना स्टार्ट करेंगे माइनस क्यू, इसको चार्ज देना स्टार्ट करेंगे प्लस क्यू. एंड जब हम चार्ज को बढ़ाते रहेंगे तो क्या होगा? इसमें चार्ज एनर्जी स्टोर होती रहेगी, यहाँ चार्ज एनर्जी स्टोर होती रहेगी. एंड कब तक स्टोर होगी? व्हाट इज द कैपेसिटेंस ऑफ दिस प्लेट्स? जो भी प्लेट्स का कैपेसिटेंस होगा वहां तक ये स्टोर करेंगे. एंड वी हैव द रिलेशन, इट मीन्स Q is directly proportional to V, or Q is equal to CV, or C is equal to Q upon V. Now we will put the value of Q sigma A and value of V sigma epsilon naught D from now capacitance of parallel plate capacitor is C. Q is sigma A upon V is sigma D upon epsilon naught, or C is equal to epsilon naught A upon D. Means capacitance of capacitor is specific for particular capacitor as having A surface area of plates, separating distance between the plates is D, and this is the permittivity where epsilon naught permittivity of medium between the plates. The capacitance of capacitor depend on three characteristics of capacitor. What are these three characteristics? One is the cross-section area, surface area of plate. Second is the separation between the plates, and the third one is the medium between the plates. Now the next point is on this base. If we insert a dielectric inside the plate, what we have? Next, the effect of dielectric between the plates of capacitor. We have a capacitor having charge density, or we will write here charge Q plus Q minus Q, surface area A, distance between the plate D, and here we will put between the plate a dielectric medium. Of permittivity epsilon. If we have considered three space vacuum, then we will use the permittivity epsilon naught, and if there is any medium, then we will use the permittivity of that medium, and it is denoted by epsilon, not epsilon naught. Done? Now what we have, as the dielectric is an insulator, but when we place insulator in external electric field, what we have between the plates? Between the plates, I have done right now epsilon sigma upon epsilon naught. This is the electric field between the plate. When we place a dielectric between the plate, what we have? There will be polarization of the dielectric. The center of positive and all the negative charge displaced towards the positive, minus plus, minus plus, minus plus, and all the positive charge displaced towards the negative. Then what will be effect we have? The center of negative and center of positive will displace quite, थोड़ा सा डिस्प्लेस हो जाएंगे, ड्यू टू विच देयर इज एन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. The electric field due to plates inside between the plates will positive to negative. This is EI. E. This is E. What is the direction of electric field due to plate? E. And now we have internally we have minus in this side and plus in this side. Then electric field plus to minus means this side we have internally. This is the E, this one inside the field, and we have another electric field induced due to polarization of dielectric, EI. Therefore, the electric field, net electric field in between the plates will decrease as the direction of due to plates and due to induce will different. दोनों की डायरेक्शन अपोजिट होगी. ड्यू टू दिस फैक्टर द E in between the plate will decrease. E dash net field is equal to E minus EI. Net field will decrease, and we know the V is equal to E dx. means E is directly proportional to V. As V decrease, E decrease, then V will decrease, and we have C is equal to Q upon V, or C is inversely proportional to V, means C will increases, V decrease, C increase. This will effect of dielectric inside the plates of capacitor. If we fill a dielectric inside the capacitor, then capacitance of capacitor will increase. Now we will do how much amount the capacitance of capacitor will increase. Consider a capacitor of area A and between the plates D with free space inside the plates. Then C, note, I will write here not for free space. When between the plates is free space, and the capacitance of capacitor I will write at C naught. C naught is equal to epsilon naught A upon D. We have just done this equation 1. Now we will put, if a dielectric of dielectric constant K or permittivity epsilon is inserted between the plates, then C is equal to what we have right here, epsilon की प्लेस पर हमें epsilon नॉट की प्लेस पर हमें क्या लिखना होगा, epsilon A upon D. As we have not changed the plates and distance between the plates, then there will be same A and D, and in place of epsilon it will be replaced by epsilon naught की प्लेस पर हमने epsilon लिखा है, so C naught की प्लेस पर हम क्या लिखेंगे, C लिखेंगे. Now this is the second equation. This is the capacitance of capacitor when there is a dielectric between the plate. This is the capacitance of capacitor when there is free space between the plates. Now divide equation 1 by 2. Divide equation 2 by 1. Equation 2 divided by equation 1. Then C upon C naught is equal to epsilon A upon D divided by epsilon A upon D. Definitely these are cancelled out. C upon C naught is equal to epsilon upon epsilon naught, or this is also we have a relation, or we can write here C is equal to epsilon upon epsilon naught C naught. C naught is the capacitance when there is a free space, and here we can write it relative permittivity. As we know, epsilon upon epsilon naught is equal to epsilon r, relative permeability, or it can be written as dielectric constant K. It we have done already. Epsilon upon epsilon naught is equal to epsilon r or K. Then we will write here epsilon r C naught, or the second formula K C naught. Here K is known as here only the name is different. K is denoted by dielectric constant, and it is denoted by relative permittivity, but the effect is same, value will be same, both are the same thing. Both are the same thing. Here we will told that dielectric constant, and it will say as relative permittivity. The epsilon upon epsilon naught is represented by epsilon r. Here we have three relations. It means we have the final relation. The capacitance of capacitor will increase k times of capacitance of capacitor when it is filled by free space or vacuum. That's all.